Newport Aquarium, always one of my family's favorites, and they have plenty to see and do there.
Yeah, and this is the perfect time to visit the aquarium because it's running summer family hours. And here with more is aquatic biologist Scott Brehob. Thank you so much.
Hi, Scott.
And you brought a friend.
I did.
This
is a baby American alligator.
Yeah.
This is one of our ambassador animals. We take these out to schools. We take these out to Channel 12 like this.
Right.
Show people, educate kids about the animals. American alligators have a great story. They were brought back.
Almost extinct,
yes,
weren't
they
they?
were brought back from the brink of extinction. Now their numbers are great, and they're actually population controlled, like the deer in the area around here.
How old is this little guy here?
He'd be young of the year, so under a year old.
Okay.
And we'll keep him for a couple of years, and once he gets too big for us to use in programs like this, we'll send him back to where he came from, and they'll send us more.
Yeah, he's just thinking in that little alligator brain. I can't wait till I get big enough to avenge this indignity.
And that's when you come down to the aquarium, you get to see the adult version of this Mighty Mike, who's 14 feet, 700 pounds.
He is amazing, and I love the exhibit space with him because kids can get almost right next to him to get a picture
eye to eye
through
with
the glass.
Him. Great exhibit.
Now you brought in some show and tell for us because a lot of people do confuse alligators and crocodiles.
This is correct, right? So we have a crocodile skull here, and this is an alligator skull. You can see the difference in the design of the mouth and the shape of the skull, how it's
Can
skinnier.
I hold that up to just show how skinny it is compared to the alligator one? Now you don't have crocs at the aquarium,
do not have crocs right now.
The alligators.
Yes.
But do you still have the albino alligators?
We do have the two albino alligators down there.
Yeah.
And they're kind of special
because
they can't get out in the sun, right?
This is correct. So they are void of all pigment, so they could actually get sunburnt. And so our exhibit is a good place for them to be. Inside, we can give them the proper UV lighting they need, but not get them sunburned.
And if they're albino, they're subject to predation themselves, right?
Exactly. Most albino alligators won't even make it past this size because it's a bright, it's this color. It's a bright white alligator. And this pattern helps the alligators hide.
Now, even though it's a really busy time of year for the Newport Aquarium, you have specials for tickets, right?
That is correct, and this is a great summer for it. So with every paying adult, you get one child in free, and a great summer to come down with our opening of Stingray Hideaway.
Tell us about that. I've seen some video here.
Yeah, you got some video of Stingray Hideaways and incredible exhibit.
Oh, look at that.
See stingrays 360 degrees. You get to touch them, really get into their world and see what they're about.
Yeah, is that what the touch pool is all about?
Yes. Yeah, you get to, it really makes a personal connection with these animals, and that fosters that conservation message that we really go for.
Wow, that looks amazing.
I'll tell you what else is amazing at the Newport Aquarium in the summer.
Yeah.
You know what Cincinnati summers are? 147 degrees and a humidity of 100%, and you go inside and it's
nice and cool. Yes.
That's right. I knew you were going to say that. Scott, thank you so much for coming. And what was his name again?
This is Carl.
Carl, thanks for bringing Carl. We appreciate it. Yeah. And go see the good folks at the Newport Aquarium.
Yeah, Carl's got teeth. We'll be right back.